What's up everybody, welcome to the video. My name is Keith. Today's video we're going to be looking at some clickers and we're going to 3D print them. Well, technically we've already 3D printed them, but this is the list that's compiled so you can actually 3D print these yourself. So we're going to have a look at the clickers and tell you a bit details about them with times and filament and stuff like that. And then link in description below for the Maker World collection, so you can click on that collection, print them off to your heart's content. But we'll head over to the clickers and let's have a look. So first we have these cute little cactus clickers, and these are cute little cactus clickers. So you have your cactus itself with the top, you have your clicker which you install into that, then there's a hole in the plant pot, so that just goes in like so if you do it the correct way, and there you go, there's a little cactus clicker. So this is by Makerize 3D on Maker World, and you can go on there and print this off yourself. We used a lighter green rather than dark green, and you can obviously choose whatever colours you want. It comes in two separate things, so you print the cactus, and that is 49 minutes and 18 grams of filament. So that's your AMS, so you've got your two colours, and your plant pot is 2.2 hours and 41 grams of filament. And again, you got your plant pot colour and the eyes colour, so you can have a mess around with that and change it up. And these are the little cactus clickers. Up next we have one from the Magic Squid on Maker World, and this is a standard block clicker, and this has got the Lego on it, and you have these like this. You also have an option to put it on a keyring, so you can have it on your keys, so you've got a clicker fidget thing with you all times, and it's quite pleasing to be fair. So this only takes 46 minutes to print out and has 15 grams of filament, so it's a nice quick and easy print and doesn't take up too much filament. Obviously all the colours have to be the same because you have the three sections printed on one bed, but you can always sort of switch it up and print off some yellow, print off some blue, and then mix and match them. So you could do that or change the colours in the slicer software. But yeah, that's a little Lego keyring clicker thing. This one is for all you cheese fiends out there. This one is from FlexiPal's Toy Shop, and this is a cheese clicker. So you have your little block of cheese on there, situated in a little square block, and you put your clicker in and you can click it. It also has the option for a keyring, so you can put that in there and hang that on your keys as well, which is always a good thing to do. And yeah, that's that. And per clicker this will take you 28 minutes and 7 grams of filament, so it's a nice quick and easy print again. So yeah, if you like cheese, then a cheese clicker may be for you. This is the original 5-finger fidget clicker from CV3DP, and this is a very interesting one. So this allows you to have your 4 fingers there and also your thumb, so you can have it in your hand and you can have 5 fingers clicking at the same time. In total this will take 2.2 hours and takes 42 grams of filament. So you have your colour for the main base bit which the clickers go into, and then you have your colours for the clickers keys themselves as well. So yeah, that was the original 5-finger fidget clicker. And it's quite interesting. It's nice to just sort of sit there like this. I think I would need the bigger one, so we printed off the 24mm I think it was, and there's a 30. But as I've got quite big hands, if I hold it like that, it doesn't really cover all of my fingers. But yeah, for an average normal person, then that might be good. And these are from Monkey Skull Studio, and these are their WASD Pro Clicker. So this is like a keyboard, which you have your keyboard buttons for WASD, so your standard keyboard, even though it's QWERTY. But yeah, this is like your buttons for a keyboard. So you have your black or whatever colour you want outside where you put the fidgets in. The clickers, sorry, you have your attachment here for a thing to click on your keys, and then you also have your keyboard keys itself with the clickers inside. So then you can just sort of mess around just like you're on a keyboard. So yeah, nice little fidget, and like I said, has the option to put it on your keyring. So again, you can put it on your keys. You just fill your keys full of fidgets if you want. But that is the Pro clicker, which looks like a keyboard. So this is from a creator called Hello Adorable. So they make some adorable 3D prints, and this is one of them. So this is a little pea clicker. So you have your peas in a pod and you can click them. So this is called a Edam Peapod clicker fidget toy, and this is quite good. So we have the AMS version, so you can see we have the little faces printed on, but you can always do the non-AMS and sort of colour them on or whatever. But yeah, the The non-AMS has the features engraved, whereas the AMS has them printed on like so. So the AMS version takes 2.2 hours and 41 grams of filament, and the thing with multicolour printing like these ones with the P's, it's best to print a few, so we printed off 4 in total. So see, we have 9 P's and then the 4 pods, and it was just sort of better really to print them all off, so we have them like that. And like I said, Hello Adorable have some amazing prints on there, so if you like stuff like this with like food and other items that are clickers and quite adorable, then check them out for more prints. So these are the Mega Key Clickers, and these are from Bumlab 3D, and these are keyring clickers which you put on your keyring like so, with a metal keyring, so it attaches to the magnet ring. But this is a clicker on all sides, so you can just have it in your hand and mess around like that, or you can just sort of play around with it with your fingers and have a click. So the base took 1.1 hours and 10 grams of filament, and 53 minutes and 10 grams of filament for the clicker caps. So the base itself is this, so we went with a nice grey, so the clickers go inside and the keycaps go on top, and we went for a green, same with both of them. So it was easier just to print 2 in the same colour, so we did that. But that's them clickers. Really good, these ones. Reminded me of them when you were a kid, you used to have that little ball with the little nubbins on the end. You turned it on and it would vibrate around and go around the room. Kind of reminds me of that. But yeah, great them ones. This is the head fidget clicker keychain from Clickify 3D. And we printed 4 of them because again, with multicolour, it's easier to print more than none. So this takes 3.8 hours and 52 grams of filament. And because the features like that with the multicolour, it takes that long because of the colour changes, because there's black, white and yellow. Again, you can do it whatever colour you want, but yellow is the Lego colour. So like I said, we printed off multiple ones of these to sort of not reduce down the time, but to reduce the waste, because when you do multicolour, even if it changes to another object, it uses the same amount of filament poop to sort of change the colour. So that's why we like to print multiple ones when it has colour changes. But yeah, this is just a Lego head, and in the back, as you can see, if it focuses, there is an option there to put in a section for a key ring. So again, you can put this on your keys and have it with you, so you can sort of annoy people with clicking it. But this is a little Lego head clicker fidget, and yeah, it does take a while for it to print, but I think it's worth it because it looks great and feels good with the clicker as well. So yeah. These are from Makerpiece 3D, and this is the star clicker, chubby and colourful, apparently. And yeah, this is a little star clicker, and it's got your little star face on there. Has a nice little case for it to go in, and yeah. So this was 2 hours and it took 28 grams of filament, and again with the multicolour stuff we print more than one, so we printed 3 for this one. So we didn't want to overload the bed, but we wanted something so we could not waste too much filament. But yeah, that's the clicker there, and that one's really good. So as we started to print these, it was around about Easter. I've only got around to making the video now, but this is the Easter chicken keyboard clicker, no supports, and this is the clickety chick. This is from Zombunny. So this is a little egg with a little chick inside that uses the clicker. This takes 55 minutes with the AMS and 15 grams of filament. It's a nice little portable clicker there with a little face on. You also have the attachment so you can put it on your keys if you want to put on a key ring again. But yeah, that's that one. These are fried egg keyboard clickers from Mr. Krabs, and these are, which look like fried eggs, and they are clickers. So these are actually designed to be fridge magnets. So there's little holes in the back, so you can put in your tiny magnets and you stick them on your fridge, and then they're basically a clicker that you put in your fridge. So it blends in well with the kitchen with it being a fried egg. This takes 49 minutes and 18 grams of filament, and again, they are separate, so you can print off multiple ones on the same bed if you want, and don't have to worry about colour changes. So we did a few, but yeah, there's your fried eggs. We also have this lovely cute cat port clicker, and this is from Wuxo 3D. And this one is just the big toe bean, which is a clicker. These are not, these are stuck down. So maybe it would have been better to have all of these as clickers, but you'd have to make the cat port bigger and it wouldn't maintain proportions as such, but this is good. This is one little clicker on there. So in total, this will be 1.4 hours and 25 grams of filament to print, and it's a nice little clicker there. There is also an option for a keyring version, which we didn't do. Ours is just a normal plain one, but you can get a keyring version as well, so you can put that on your keys. This is also by Howler 3D Designs. It's a little Easter Peeps clicker fidget keychain, and this is a tiny little portable keychain clicker fidget. So this takes 1 hour, 22 grams of filament, and you have your little bunny face on the front there. However, on some of ours, they didn't seem to work correctly. Like there, the nose is just sort of a hole, but yeah, they're okay. Nice little portable clickers. And then last but not least, from Spaced Out, we have Easter Peeps Egg Clicker Toy, and this is from Spaced Out, like I said, and this is 56 minutes and 19 grams of filament. So this is a cute little bunny in an egg with a little clicker in, so you can have that one down. And again, we did this for the Easter project with stuff, but I decided to put that in the clickers just because it made a bit more sense because it was a clicker, and I've already gone past the Easter, so I'll have to do that for next year, but you know how it is. And that about wraps it up for the clickers. If you enjoyed it, let me know in the comments below, and also let me know what is your favorite clicker from this video as well. It'd be nice to get that done. If there's anything else that you want to feature on the channel with different 3D prints, then let me know and I'll get them printed off, create a video specific for those. And again, any of these prints that you want, check the link in the description for the Maker World collection. Everything's in there. You can just go in, click it, download it, print it, whatever you want to do, and you're good to go. And then you can have all of these clickers as well. But yeah, if you want to watch some more content like this, then click the video on the screen below, or videos, depends how many I put on, and you can continue watching more collections like this. But until next time, see ya.